Okay, I'll be showing you how to create a animated fire effect using Photoshop. First, what we need to do is go up to File, select New, Custom, Width 600, Height 200. Color mode RGB color, background contents white, okay. What we need to do next is to fill this with black. We do that by collecting the paint bucket tool. Set foreground color, click left click, select black, left click fill. What we need to do next is we need to create a new layer. We do this by going up to layer, new, layer, name this one 1. Okay, as you can see the layer is created there. What we need to do next is click on the rectangular marquee tool for this. About 1 centimeter up the page. Hold left click on the mouse, scroll down and drag across. Get a selected bit there, you should have now. What we need to do next is fill that with white. We do this by clicking the paint bucket tool again, going down to the set foreground color, clicking, select white, okay. Left click fill. We deselect this by pushing and holding down Control D, and as you can see it's deselected. What we need to do now is go up to filter, down to blur, down to Gaussian blur, radius of 15 pixels, okay. What we need to do now is duplicate this layer 3 times. We do this by going up to layer, duplicate layer, we'll name this one 2. We can do a shortcut here just by pushing down and holding down Control and pressing J on the keyboard, and as you can see right here, there's another copy and there's another copy, so we got 4 copies in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what we wanted. What we do now is we unclick the visibility layer here, eyes, we'll take them off. Let's leave it on number 1. What we need to do now is go to use the smudge tool, master diameter of 45 pixels, strength at 66. And what we do is hold left click and drag upwards, left or right, to create a flamey effect. That'll do. What we do now is click on the eye again, click it on the second one now, select second layer, do the same. Try to make them fairly similar, same height if you can. If you can't, doesn't really matter. Alright, click the eye off again, click it on the next one, same thing again. Just hold click on the mouse and just drag upwards in any direction, left, right, short strokes, long, desired effect. The eye off again, click it on the last time on this one. What we need to do now is we go up to the window menu, click that, down to animation. This is where it comes to life. What we need to do now next is you should see this box here. This box is, which is this layer here. What we need to do now is go down to this tab here, duplicate selected frame, click that. We get another frame of exactly the same thing, but we don't want that. What we want is to click the eye onto this one here and deselect on the top layer. And we do that again to the rest, same thing, duplicate frame, deselect the eye, reselect it on the other one, duplicate layer again, deselect the eye and select it on the final one. Because if you've got them all on the same line, they're all going to play the same layer and nothing's going to happen. To test and see if you've done this correctly, just go to play. And as you can see, they start to move around, but doesn't really look like flames at the moment. We'll change that soon. Clicking the top layer, we go down to this panel here, create, fill, or adjustment layer. Click that, select color balance. This is where we type in the color, give the flame some color. What we put in here is we type in, for the mid-tones, we type in 60. I leave the middle one at 0. Last one at -15. As you can see, your flames are starting to come to life. Click on shadows. 100 for the first one. Nothing for the second one. The third. -30. Highlights. We put in 50. Nothing for the next one. Third one, we'll put in -30 again. Okay, as you can see, looks like nice flames. Push play. As you can see, animated flames. We can adjust the speed by clicking down on the tabs here. 0.2 of a second is recommended for ideal flame. Push play again. And there you have it. That's how you create animated flames using Photoshop.